Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to the DBC mod pack. I'm here on Tatooine. This place is very busy. But anyways, last time we continued our explorations of Tatooine. We found the Jedi trainer and the Jedi mission start somewhere's off behind me, and we found the Rebel Alliance recruiter over in Mos Eisley. So, yeah, we just did a little bit more flying around, exploring a bit more of what life is like over here on Tatooine. But anyways, after starting up a couple of the different mission lines, we went and found one of these ships on this planet and used it to leave the atmosphere and go to a different planet. I had meant to travel to Yavin 4 so that we could join the Rebel Alliance. I went to the wrong planet, ended up stuck on Endor, and the only way to leave was to join the Galactic Empire instead. So now we're a stormtrooper. It was a complete accident. Did not mean to join the Empire first. Was going to do rebel stuff first. Because, we've been the good guy the entire time. And then suddenly I have to join the bad side. It's... it's no big deal. I just think it's such a goofy little mistake. So we travel around Endor. We fix some satellites to get communications back up for the Empire. Stole some rebel data. And then just started up our stormtrooper business. I need more diamonds. I need better backpacks. My inventory is completely full of junk at this point. I have an Earth hyperdrive, but I do not. Problem is, I could go back to Earth and jump all this junk and then go get more diamonds to upgrade my bags now. But then, if I do not get my ship back in the overworld, I have to go make a new hyperdrive for Tatooine. Because for whatever reason, I can't just buy a Tatooine hyperdrive thing from this, despite the fact that it said I was supposed to be able to. It's weird. Oh wait, no, at the end of last time I was going to travel over to Mos Eisley and buy a whole bunch of them, so I had them on hand. That's right. Never mind, I'm going to end up doing that. Anyways, I think that's about it for the recap. We've been in super form for probably close to 4 hours straight now. We're getting pretty close to maxing it out, although our boost is fairly good, although 0.5 of that is coming from Legendary. Anyway, let's continue on with the mission, shall we? Welcome to Tatooine, Trooper. Before I give you your mission, go to by the Quartermaster and get some Sand Trooper armor and any blasters you need. Sir, yes, sir. So we can now buy the Sand Trooper body armor. You can buy the pilot body armor despite not being a pilot yet. That's a bit strange. Used by ATST pilots. Ooh, that's cool. So we're gonna get the Sand Trooper stuff in just a moment. Ooh, we have access to new weaponry. A blaster pistol, I think we have. Heavy blaster rifle. And this kind of looks like a sniper rifle, honestly. I kind of want both, but I don't really have inventory space for both, and I have no more stuff to dump. Everything is completely full. Oh wait, I can upgrade one of my backpacks to diamond. I completely blinked on that at first. I might as well do this. Grab an axe and go like so. Now, everything that can't fit elsewhere goes in here. There we go. That's that mildly holds off our problems of inventory space. Let's grab the Sand Trooper gear. Still can't get a ship off of you, and then I need to grab out 2 more stacks of credits. Hello, friend. Give me this. Yoink, and give me this. Cool, we have a whole bunch of them. I don't know how differently any of them actually act, but I might as well get them anyways. What does that helmet look like? It's kind of strange how many armors it gives you, how quickly you go between them, and how very small differences are actually between them all. Gave me a blaster pistol, but I don't think I really need it. Oops. I was hoping I would get like a zoom down the scope, but nope, I just started blasting. Anyways, we have some new weaponry. I think all the guns more or less work the same. Now that you've got your armor, it's time to brief you on your mission, trooper. Anything for the Empire, sir. Just be good soldier, I guess. Good to hear, trooper. I need you to find and bring back 2 escaped droids. You'll be looking for a gold protocol droid and a blue astromech. Bring them to me unharmed. We need information that they carry about the rebels. Take a dewback if you wish. You'll have to tame it first, though, and the quartermaster has saddles. Sir, yes, sir. Ooh, 4 Imperial silvers. And I just need to give up 1 of my... Interesting. How did I end up with 2 R2s and 3 C3... 3 3POs? Words are hard. Anyways, I've already collected them. You know, I'm fine having a singular R2 unit on me. There is only 1 R2 after all. Good job finding... Or 1 R2-D2. Good job finding those droids, trooper. Your Empire was in dire need of this information. Now I have another mission for you. Yes, sir. What's the mission? We have received intel about some rebel smugglers in Mos Eisley. Take this ID scanner and scan people to see their identification. If something about the identification seems off, arrest them and bring them back here. We've only received intel regarding 2 of them, but feel free to bring back as many as you find. Sir, yes, sir. There's more money that can go in there, and I'm assuming I have to get something from you. Ooh, I can buy an antenna. Interesting. I'm wondering if these are going to have an actual story reason, or if they just kind of look cool. Anyways, ID scanner checks credentials against Imperial database, used to catch smugglers. Sure, we can now go scan some... I don't really need a dewback, I can just fly. Also, I could just teleport, but where's the fun in that? We don't have to go very far. Yeah, there's some weirdness with... The armor is still stuck to, like, running animations, but we are not. Anyways, where are those rebel scum? I'm gonna assume that's fine. What's your identification on droid? Nothing? Okay. Tatooine commoner. I'm assuming it will be interesting. I can't actually pick up... Oh, I just have to look up a bit more. I'm assuming, like, something will turn red or something. Otherwise, how am I supposed to tell? Are they just going to... is there just, like, a random chance per each person? Or... That was the wrong button. They didn't use the Wilhelm screen. Scream. Blah. I was kind of expecting them to. Anyways, am I supposed to be reading this? Am I supposed to know how to read the Star Wars language, or will it be noticeably different? Because right now, all of these are exactly the same. Oh, there we go. I found you, rebel scum. Oh, and you enter a new animation. Is this you arrested? I'm hoping that this is you arrested, because I don't know what else I would end up doing. Ah, more rebels. I found 2? I'm gonna hope that means that I got them, and then make my way back and hopefully be told I'm done with the mission. Hopefully. Either that, or was I supposed to beat them up? I mean, I could have beat them up. Obviously, we just saw me beat someone up very easily. A singular accidental left click, and a friend was dead 10 times over. Anyways, Hello, Commander. Does that count as arresting them? Good work, Trooper. We'll have a real edge over the rebels with the information these smugglers hold. It's also time for you to transfer to the Snow Trooper Division. I've heard that division is very... Where would that be, sir? Are we heading to Hoth? We're heading to Hoth, a desolate ice planet. Here to ship out right away. Go to the quartermaster for your hyperdrive, and make haste. Make the Empire proud, Trooper. Thank you, sir. Didn't give me money for that mission, interestingly enough. Let's put the blasters away for a moment, shall we? Oh, it didn't even take my R2 unit. I still get to keep it. Yay. Anyways. We now need the Hoth hyperdrive. We can go through these very quickly. Where is the ship place? It's over there. Let's teleport. That's a little bit too far to run. Mouse, please move. I went to move my mouse and it did not go very far. Which one is it? There we go. So we've done our missions over on Tatooine. Let me out of here, please. I kind of wish I could just go up, but I have to go like that and hopefully don't hit things. That's hover mode. What I actually need to do is... Okay, that's the button. I need to have the wings like this so that I can use this. Where's Hoth? Is that Hoth? Hoth is affiliated with the Rebel Alliance. We've got ice caves, tundras, frozen plains. We've got tauntauns and wampas, 1 sun, 3 moons, and exonium, which is a new mineral. The 6th planet of the remote Hoth system, a desolate world covered with ice and snow, located in the Anowat sector, a rarely traveled portion of the Outer Rim territories, home to a large rebel base. Let's go, jump to light speed. Program, then jump to light speed. Forgot you had to press both buttons. And let me guess, I lose my ship. Oh, hello there. Well, thank you. I didn't have to go far. And I lose my ship. And we'll have to find my own way off planet again. Yay, fun. Hello, Tauntaun. Oh, I'm riding a Tauntaun, yay. I don't think I'm going to be freezing to death in these tundras, so you should be safe from me. Anyways. Hello, Commander. What do you need from me on planet? Welcome to the Snow Trooper Division. Hoth Detachment, Trooper. Get out of that Sand Trooper armor and see the Quartermaster for some Snow Trooper armor, and any blasters you need. Then report back to me. Sir, yes, sir. Can I become a pilot yet? Oops, why did I press F expecting to be able to talk to you? That's not how this works. Well, I can get the final blaster type now, the light repeating blaster. An alternate heavy blaster rifle fit for all tough environments. Words are hard. Oh, I don't have any money on me. Whoops. 2 more stacks. Might as well get you, because why not? And let's pick up this Snow Trooper body armor. Yeah, it's more or less exactly the same, except it doesn't have... Oh, wait, no, it is actually quite a bit different. And the helmet looks different on this one, too. Still not going to be wearing it, but... Replace this little repair droid. You can go in there. Yeah, I've got so many blaster rifles now. Probably way more than we actually need, because I don't know if any of them function differently. But we are... Ooh, we can buy data pads now. Interesting. Probably going to need those. But we are running through the storyline pretty quickly. I think there's a few missions on every planet, and then we'll pretty much end up done with this storyline. Might as well explore this base before we do the next mission, though. We explored the one over on Endor, but let's see what's up in here. A whole lot more money, I'm assuming. I'll clear this place out if we run out of money. I was gonna say if and when, but I doubt the when is actually happening. It's a big if. Also, what is this? Oh, we had seen a little topographical map like this before. And, oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, this is awesome. Can I get one of these? Hollow color, dark light. Oh, I can move it. Oh, this is so cool. It doesn't really look like it's changing much, but it's... I want one of these so badly in my base. How do I make you? Oh, that's so cool. Anyways, we got snow speeders over here. We got AT-STs. No AT-ATs, sadly, though I suppose that would be a bit much. Actually, hold on. That might not be true, if I'm remembering correctly. We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, let's go talk to our commander. There's not much to this base. Hello. Now that you look like a snowtrooper, I can give you a mission befitting a snowtrooper. You need to take an AT-ST and assault any nearby rebel shield generator bases. We need you to take their reactor cores offline and bring them back here. We need at least 4 of those cores in order to effectively weaken the rebels. Bring them back to me and take whatever troops you need with you. Sir, yes, sir. Ooh, a whole bunch of money. Thank you. Hold on, does that... You said I could take troops with me. Can I actually, like, interact with someone and bring them with me? I can. Hold on, can I? Oh, I'm going to end up shooting if I try to do this. Yeah, I figured I'd try giving him a gun. Nope, that's not happening. I do need a repair droid. I've got soldiers traveling with me. I forgot that was a thing. I got a new repair droid. But they did say I now have access to take one of these. I got some droids. Oh, what is happening? It is automatically started walking for some reason. Hold on a second. I have other buttons for this. And when I right click, I just do like a basic shot like that. But what if I press T? Wait, does this have a special? What's on Y? T and Y are things. Oh, I'm being pushed. That's what's happening. Okay, it looks like the shot is just the same. I'll just right-click and R, and this doesn't have any special shots. Oh, this is so slow, but it's so cool. I'm just gonna start walking across the snow tundras for a little bit, and eventually I'll find a thing. Aw, I do... Oh, hold on, I think I found the thing. I should just fly. That dude just walked up and got kicked in the face by a giant mech. Oh, that was not a great idea. Is this one of the rebel shield bases like they were talking about? I should have marked that place. It's going to be hiding in snow on the map. Rebel scum. I'm stuck. You are rebel. You are empires. Imperial soldiers. It's a bit weird. It kind of gives all what are they called? It gives every AI, all of the mobs from this mod have the same voice lines basically, which is to say all of them talk like rebels, even if they are from the Empire. It's a bit weird. I grabbed 2 troopers without weapons. This was not a great plan. Anyways, this is a rebel base, obviously. Sorry about this. Anyways, what have we got? Ooh, reactor cores. We need 4 of these. This is basically functioning the same as the... Ooh, is that a different blaster? It is a different blaster type. I didn't need more blaster types, but here we are. But, yeah, this is functioning the same as the mission where we had to go steal data from a rebel base on Endor. Words are hard. I'm still not 100%. I'm feeling a lot better today than I was the last couple of days. Definitely still not all there. But, anyways, mission accomplished. Let's start making our way back to base. I'll see you over there. This is going to take me a few minutes. I might just abandon the AT-ST. Why, hello there. I stopped halfway from the base just to pop underground real quick because I saw some of the Exonium ore, which, much like the ore we picked up on Endor, doesn't have much you can do with it, minus 2 of these little things. But I believe it's still very important, despite the fact that its use does not pop up in JAI. But it's still very cool. Anyways, I found this Wampa. He's just going to beat me up for a moment. You got blood on your teeth, friend. What happens if... What do you drop? Oh, you can get a Wampa horn. What do you... Which serves no purpose? Fine, I guess it's just a collectible thing. Maybe it's like the ores where it doesn't do much in the crafting table, but it has another purpose somewheres. Maybe. What if it works like a goat horn? This mod is from literal years before the goat horns were even thought of, but no, it does not work like a goat horn. Anyways, I'm just going to abandon that ATST. Walking around in that is way too slow. It's cool. The blasters aren't great. And it's very slow. Anyways, next mission, sir. Making those bases offline is going to give us a huge advantage over the rebels. Nice work, Trooper. Now I need you to run a bit of maintenance on Viper probe droids out in the field. Viper probe droids, sir. They're scouting droids that scour the planet for rebel holdouts. Take this data pad and bring me back the data from at least 3 of them. Take a 74Z if you must. Sir, yes, sir. Ooh, that's a lot of silver. But I need to get a data pad from our friend over here. Where is it? That's the data pad, right? And now I'm running around the planet looking for random droids. This is a mission that is not fun, because these are the droids, for whatever reason, are pretty rare spawn, if I remember correctly. So somewheres out in the middle of the endless snow, I will find a black droid. At least it's a black droid, so it splits out. That basically looks like a jellyfish with giant stingers on it. Basically what the Viper droids look like. Anyways, I've got the data from you. I now have to find 2 more eventually. As I said, they're a rather rare spawn for some reason. I'll see you eventually when I find them. Apparently they're not as rare as I thought they were, because 4 of them spawn basically on top of each other. Yeah, never mind. Apparently I started griping about a thing before realizing, wait, oh no, it wasn't even 4, it was 5 of them spawned on top of each other. Never mind, I started complaining about a thing before it actually became an issue worth complaining about, and then it was never an issue worth complaining about. Whoopsies! Anyways, I really need to mark this base, but I keep forgetting. I'll see you back there. Okay, I actually marked it this time. Did you get the data, sir? Good job retrieving the data, Trooper. Your work here is done. You're being transferred back to Endor to be in the Imperial Navy unit. Ooh. I'm finally being cleared to fly ships? It appears that way, Trooper. Stop by the quartermaster for anything you need before you ship out. Sir, yes, sir. Did you give me... Did you give me an Endor thing? No? Did you give me a way off planet? They didn't give me a way off planet. I need a ship. I need a ship to leave the planet, but you didn't give me one. Oh no. How am I gonna make it off Hoth? How am I gonna do this? Huh. This is an issue. Am I going to need to spawn myself in a Tatooine hyperdrive so I can get back to Tatooine, because it's the only one you can use your hand for? Oh, this is silly. I can't open the map because I'm not in a starship, obviously. This planet has 1 more base on it. I don't remember if said base has a ship I can steal. I hope so, because otherwise I'm stuck on this planet. That doesn't feel like the intended thing. I mean, obviously I'm supposed to keep my ship whenever I spawn in, but for whatever reason I don't always. Or it eventually, sometimes with like reloading the game, it will be back where it should have spawned in, but not always. It's so weird. It's so finicky sometimes. I mean, this version is very old and was discontinued so that they could focus on newer versions. Hopefully I can find a different structure with a ship I can steal. I don't remember if one exists. I'll be back when I find my way off planets. Okay. I learned a cool thing, but not a way off the planet. I was looking around to see if I could find a hyperdrive block, as we were told something about a hyperdrive block existing and using that to get off planet. But I never found it over on... I believe that was in Endor that we were told about that. I went looking around on this planet to see if they had one. And I don't see one, so I'm going to have to go hunting a bit more, hopefully, because that's not a hyperdrive block. But I tried clicking on the antenna thing, and it actually does a thing. You can actually see where the blocks are. I'm assuming this is... Not entirely sure... X000... I'm not entirely sure where this is. I think this might be directly under it, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'll actually tell you what blocks are underground. But it might be worth buying one of those and going to test it out in the overworld at some point. But anyways, I still don't know how to leave this planet, so that's future plans. I might end up just giving myself a Tatooine thing. I feel like I should be able to buy them, but I can't for some reason. Anyways, I'm gonna fly around. Hopefully there's a different base out here with a hyperdrive block or a ship I can steal. So I'll see you in a moment. Ha, my ship! It spawned in over here for some reason. Oh, this is 00. So that's how it is. When I went to the new planet, I instantly got teleported over to the Imperial base. But my ship spawned in at 00. Maybe that's the case everywhere. I have just lost my ability to speak for a moment there. Sorry about that. So I just have to travel to 00 whenever I lose my ship. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like there's something else on this planet for me to see, but I've yet to see it. You know what? We're gonna come back to Hoth when we join the Rebel Alliance anyways. So, yeah, I think we're good to go for now. Let's use this. And we are traveling back to Endor, which is this one. Hold on, I want to try this thing. I don't have the Endor hyperdrive on me, which means I shouldn't technically be able to go there. Can I still jump there with this? I can. Okay, do I only need to use the hyperdrive once, and then after that I've unlocked it for the rest of using it? If so, that's pretty nice. I don't think I've ever tested that, but it seems like it might be the case. Anyways, I can just travel back to 00 and get my ship back, apparently, which is good to know. Actually, before I do the next mission, let's test that theory, shall we? Where is 00? 0 is... Oh, that's where we spawned in. That's where we originally entered this planet. And we now have 2 ships here, I think. But... Yeah, we have 2 ships here now. They were on top of each other. So it is very nice to know that that's how that works. Let's actually bring this back to the Imperial base with us so we can just use it whenever we want to. And it's also good to know that we don't need to keep buying hyperdrives. We have access to... If you go to a planet, apparently you don't need a new one. We don't need to use the hyperdrive again. So, a few very nice things to know. Anyways, hello, sir. Can we join the flight crew? Go complete your assignment. Oh, I think we have to go speak to the leader of the flight crew, or whatever. Hello. Welcome to the Imperial Navy, trooper. First things first, go to the quartermaster and get a set of TIE pilot armor, then report back to me. Sir, yes, sir. Let me down. So, we're going to be ditching this armor. Armor stands are a thing in this version, right? No. Maybe no? Stand. Oh, they're not. Should I go find a mod just for armor stand so I can set out all my stormtrooper armor eventually and just kind of look cool with it? I might. There's a decent likelihood that I just do that, because it sounds cool. Anyways, apparently we have 2 armor sets left to get. Our pilot armor, and then whatever this one is. Can't buy any new there, can't buy any ships just yet, but we now have access to the Wild Space holo drive. I'm assuming hyperdrive. We're going to be needing that in a moment, I assume. I forgot to actually get the money out. Whoops. Extra droids can go in there. Let me speak to you, please. There we go. TIE pilot body armor. This is going to be the cool looking stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I think the black looks cooler than the white. I'm still going to be leaving the helmet off, even if the helmets are starting to look slightly cooler the deeper we go. But the black suit, it looks really cool. Anyways, now that you have your armor, it's time to give you a quick briefing on our ships and how to fly them. There are 4 ships available for you to use in the Imperial Navy. The TIE/LN, the TIE Interceptor, the TIE Bomber, and the TIE Advanced X-1. All ships have the same controls and cockpits, so as to make the flying experiences easier on the pilot. All have the same max speed and maneuverability, except for the Interceptor, which is slightly faster than the rest. All are equipped with lasers, but the bomber is also equipped with bombs, obviously. Makes sense. They're easy to fly, but landing is a bit different than you'd expect. You must come in almost parallel to the ground, much like the large civilian transports. They do not break until you are basically on the ground. Okay. If you'd like to hone your skills outside of combat, the Quartermaster has a hyperdrive which will take you to a neutral empty space. This concludes the briefing, Trooper. Welcome to the Imperial Navy. I'd suggest taking out a ship and getting a feel for it. Now, you can return to me when you're ready for your first mission. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. I'm losing my ability to speak altogether. Can I just take one, or do I have to buy one? I think I have to buy access to one, right? That's why the ship section exists. Okay, currently I can only buy the LN license. I can't get the Interceptor or the Bomber or whatever. Is that only 64? Oh, it's 256, so 4 stacks. Use up the bronze ones because they take way too much space. So now I have the ability to fly one of these, and I never have to fly one of those little things again. It's this one, right? Here we go. Let's just take it out of the hangar and go up. Exit hover mode. This doesn't have special wings to use. Whoops. It's a good thing I already have the license and don't need to There's insurance on these. I don't have to keep buying. I don't have to pay for repairs. I could just get a new ship. I got my green laser shooting everywhere. It's kind of funny that the Rebel ships all had red lasers, but the Empire ones all have green. One is the exact opposite for like Sith and Jedi lightsaber colors. Anyways, I just fly it around like this. Oh, I'm in turbo mode. Yeah, Y for lasers is exactly the same as right click for lasers. I don't have anything special with it. It basically just flies exactly the same as the Skyhopper. Nothing really feels all that different. Although the cockpit is quite a bit cooler. Anyways. Yeah, I don't have special wings to deal with. And it flies the same on that. So, I'm assuming this is also space capable, so... Hold on, is it not? Oh, Let's try that again. Hover mode activated. There we go, I tried clicking on one of these before. So there's Yavin 4, just a big old ship on it. I can't go to Earth with this, but I can go to, like, Kashyyyk. This is interesting. For whatever reason, I'm having a hard time clicking on some planets. Like, they're slightly lower than they should be. I can't go to Earth because I haven't used an Earth hyperdrive. But I can go anywhere else because I have. Does it work different when I'm in... Okay, that's weird. If you're in first-person mode inside the cockpit, this works weird and doesn't work right. But I can't program Navicom to any of those planets because they don't have hyperdrive. But if I've been there before, I click on Dagobah, which I haven't been to. But yeah, I can just go back to Hoth whenever I want. I can go... I'm already on Endor. But I can go back to Tatooine whenever I want. Okay, cool. Good to know. There were a few things that worked a little bit different than they thought they did. And I'm glad they do, because this is so much better quality of life. Anyways, let's go park this and go speak. That was a landing. I'm not entirely sure how I didn't explode on that landing. It's literally in the ground, but I'm not gonna knock it. Anyways, I might go to Wild Space in a moment just to explore it a bit. But I assume you're ready for your first mission in the Imperial Navy, Trooper. Yes, sir. What is it? Your mission is to destroy any rebel outpost in the surrounding area. It'll be a solo mission, and you'll be taking a TIE bomber. Once you've destroyed the bases, and we deem your performance becoming of an Imperial pilot, we'll give you access to the rest of the ships in the fleet. Be sure not to get crashed or get shot down, sir. Trooper. Count on me. So, I guess I'm about to get access to a TIE bomber. I could only use a TIE fighter for now because they wanted to test my ability just to fly first, I guess. That's TIE bomber. Up to 2 laser cannons and capable of dropping bombs. That's another 4 stacks of credits. There we go. So... interesting. This base only has this one only has LNs and bombers. It doesn't have the interceptors or whatever. Let's hop in. This one does not have the cool UI to it, so no point even attempting to fly in normal mode. Exit hover mode and immediately fly into a tree and almost explode, I'm assuming. Oh! Bombs reloaded. Hold on, I want to... let's exit hover mode so I can get a good shot down whenever I do this. What kind of explosive capabilities are we talking here? Okay, that's pretty efficient. That's pretty good. Anyways, where were the rebel bases so I don't end up blowing up an Imperial one on accident? J, there we go. So, that's an Imperial base. Here's a rebel base. They want me to blow it up. How badly do they want it blown up? Like, am I destroying every single block? Or am I just dropping a couple of bombs and hoping it's enough? Or are there tiny little rebel groups opposed to this big rebel base? And if I have to find those instead? I don't know. Also, it said nearby. It didn't give me a number or anything. Oh, I did not mean to actually drop that bomb. It just sort of happened. Oh yeah, this is the place where I crash landed. Also, this place is part of the mission for rebels joining up for the rebel mission tree. So I don't feel like I should blow this place up. Ooh, I uncovered a little bit of the ore on this planet. I'm a bit scared of doing something that's going to mess up another storyline if I try to do this storyline, just like randomly blowing something up. I would like further clarification on what this is actually looking for. So, I'm going to teleport back and actually see if I could get more info out of him real quick. And see? Because I'm a bit scared to mess this up. Go and complete your assignment. This is one where if I do it wrong and do something really badly, I'll end up messing up a different storyline and unable to complete it. So I think I'm actually going to look for clarification on the wiki for this, because I don't want to mess things up too badly. Okay. I'm very scared of this. But there's only one rebel base on the planet. So it's this one that I have to blow up. Huh. I'm very scared of this, actually. I do not like this mission. It makes sense thematically, an Imperial soldier making sure there are no rebels on planet to stop them. But especially if this was multiplayer, this would feel really bad. So apparently I've got to blow this up. Don't know how much I've got to blow this up. I'm also not 100% sure on this because the wiki. 409 when hitting with a pickaxe. That's pretty good. The wiki doesn't actually tell you about any of the missions. It tells you where the people you have to talk to start storylines are, but don't tell you about the storylines themselves. So I just have to hope I do this right and don't mess anything up big time. Thankfully, quest givers can't die. And I'm assuming shopkeepers can't either. So I won't mess that up. I won't mess that up big time. Still not a big fan of this. I'm just going to grab all the data pads, make sure I have them in case I need them for the Rebel storyline. And then I start blowing stuff up. I do not like this. This messes with my anxiety-filled brain. Is there like specific block I have to destroy in here somewhere? Could I figure it out? Could I figure out what I need destroyed and then call it good? Or just like destroying a singular block?
Good work.
Or do I just fly up and drop a whole bunch of bombs and hope it ends well? Oh, this... So scared of messing this up. I guess I'd start dropping bombs. Wrong button. This is really scary. Where did that drop? What if I just destroy... where are these bombs dropping? I just hit myself with that bomb. Is that good enough? Does that count? I destroyed a singular tent. I destroyed one of the rebel tents. Is that good enough, game? Oh, I am too anxiety filled to not feel bad about doing this. No, you don't count that as good enough. Do you want me to destroy an Endor base? An Ewok base instead? Do I have to destroy the ship itself? What does this game want from me? What needs blown up? Like, give me an exact thing to do. Don't just say blow up thing. Okay, what part of saying? That's so many bombs if you want me to destroy this entire thing. Also, where exactly do these bombs drop? Okay, they do fire forwards a little bit. Also, that bomb very clearly flew through the back of the ship. Oh, this is also such a cool structure. You're making me destroy something really cool, game. Okay, the ship is not leaving planet. Rebel dropship destroyed. Oh, what is this? Ow. What's with that? Harzy, I think I'd seen something like that in here before. Ancient Jedi statue.
Watch that crossfire, boys.
I think that's a placeholder design that never got replaced.
Did you hear that?
Good work.
Okay, I tunneled. Okay. Game, is that good enough for you? Please say yes. If that's not good enough for this game, I don't know what it wants. I do not like this mission. Let's go back to the Imperial base. No! No, it is not apparently good enough for this game. Did I read that wrong? Am I not supposed to destroy an Imperial base? A Rebel base? What am I supposed to be destroying then? I do not know what this game wants right now. This is an issue. This mission is... I don't like this mission at all. I seriously do not know what else it would want me to do. What else does this game want me to do? Let me look into this more, apparently. Did something break here? I feel like something broke here, honestly. Like, this doesn't feel right. Yeah. Looking at the time, this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. Did I miss destroying a very specific block in here? I don't know. I need to look into this more, see why exactly this is working like this, see what it really wants me to do. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. Okay, little bit I'm going to be adding on to the end here. I've been looking at this. I'm in creative mode. I went into creative mode and just started destroying a whole bunch of blocks that I missed destroying before. And none of it worked. No idea what I'm actually supposed to be destroying here. Or at least I didn't have an idea of what I was just supposed to be destroying here. Until I accidentally destroyed the block that the shop person was standing on. Apparently you can destroy the important quest NPCs. That is really, really, really stupid. And I can't summon him back in. This might be... I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue on with this storyline. Because I decided, just because, after I realized that I could destroy NPCs by breaking the blocks they're standing on, I dug up the ground around this friend, and I can just... Sensor Quest ATST. I think that's what I have to destroy. But I think destroying that will get rid of the rebel soldier. Which, if I do that, I break that storyline. The thing is, I don't even know if I'm right. So... And I can't summon back in any NPCs that I destroy this way. I've tried, I've looked into it, there's nothing I can do to resummon them. So if I'm wrong, and I break that block, and this quest NPC doesn't respawn, or disappears, never to be seen again, then that's just really bad, and we're done with Parzies. In fact, if I do this, this just breaks us off from ever being able to do the Rebel storyline, period. If this NPC disappears. So, I'm not going to break that now. I've just been in creative mode trying to figure this out. If you have a suggestion as to what I do I try the thing and break that and just give up on the Rebel storyline if it fails? And hope that it's actually correct and we get to continue on with Galactic Empire stuff? Or do I just call it here for the Galactic Empire and start doing the Rebel stuff? I think I'm gonna do the second. I don't know, I'll decide between now and next time. I just figured I'd make the I'd make my statements on either side of it now. I'm gonna keep running around destroying some blocks and just like digging around underground, seeing if there's some other thing hiding in here somewheres. But I somehow doubt it. I think that's the block I have to break. But anyways, for real now, take care everybody. I'll try and keep workshopping this. Okay. So, I just tried blowing up a few more things. Maybe there were a couple of those like question mark things scattered around and I just had to make sure there were a certain amount not in the world, maybe that's what it was checking for. Maybe I blew up the like training dummies and I just blew up the speeder bike thing, so apparently that was enough. I also blew up like the top fin of the thing. I made it work. The quest giver is still there. The person you buy from's still gone, so don't know how I'm going to solve that problem. Anyways, I'll just read this now. Nice work destroying those bases, Trooper. It looks like you'll fit in just fine in the Imperial Navy. You can now take out any ships you'd like at any time, except for the TIE Advanced ×1. Thank you, sir. Quit thanking me and listen. We've got a new mission for you. The rebels have been outgunning us in firefights with their T-65 X-Wings. We need to get an up-close and personal look at one of them so we can better prepare our fleet. We need you to find and infiltrate their secret temple base on Yavin 4, install the plans for a T-65 X-Wing, and bring them back here so the research and development team can have a good look at them. You can count on me, sir. So next time, we will be traveling on over to Yavin 4. Thankfully, I still have a thing. I still have some of these sensor things. I can get rid of these. So, there we go. I was very scared that I was going to break things beyond fixing, but it looks like I somehow managed to get it done. Oh, they're inside of each other. I did not see the Skyhopper at first. But anyways, for real now, next time we'll be going to Yavin 4. I just really wanted to test this and try to make sure I didn't break it too badly. But we did it! Yay! We get to continue on with both storylines. See you next time. For the last time, I'm saying that.